Hi, I'm Allie Schilling with AllieStamps.com, and today I'm going to share with you a tutorial on how to make these Starling chocolate covered strawberries. I saw the idea for making these chocolate covered punch art strawberries on Pinterest, and I just fell in love with the concept. Not quite sure how the original artist did her chocolate portion on her strawberries, but I'm going to show you what worked for me and how I got there. So this is the star of our show, the card, and we'll be coming back to it in just a little bit. The other cards, so this card for the chocolate covered strawberries, in addition to these other two, are the cards that we're doing for the January Punch Art series, both for local class attendees and also for the Punch Art on the Go kits for January. So even if you aren't a local attendee, or if you are and just can't make it to class, you can still participate in these Punch Art classes. So this is the first card. The second is the rose trellis, so we'll be making the trellis in addition to the rose. And then we have a kangaroo. And all of these cards can be for Valentine's Day, but they also can be really for any time. They've got a love air to them, but they can be for anniversary. This would be a great kid's birthday card. So don't just think Valentine's with them. You can do other things as well. So in addition to these three cards, you're also going to be making 3 resource pages to go along with them. So we've got the main punch art creations that are on the cards. You will make twice, once for the card and once for the resource page. And then these resource pages are included. They come all printed with the punches, a punch supply list, a die supply list, and tips and tricks for making that punch art piece so that you can refer back to it later on after you've made it once so you can make it again. You also receive the clear translucent envelopes to hold them in to keep your punch art safe. So total for this class series is the 3 cards, the 3 resource pages, and the 3 clear envelopes to go along with it. If you can't make it to the local class and you are doing it on the go, you have the option of doing the full lineup of all 6, or you can also have just these resource pages by themselves without the cards if you just want to be collecting the resource pages. And you can find all of the information on that on my website at AllieStamps.com under Buy Kits and the Punch Art and Technique Thursday kits. And just to show you quick what you can end up collecting over the course of time with doing these punch arts classes, on the first class that you attend or the first kit that you purchase, you receive a free complimentary cover page, my punch art creations, a complimentary binder ring, and some ribbon to tie around. And then at every class you'll just add to this binder ring, and once you've outgrown the binder ring you can upgrade to a larger ring. This one actually is ready for an upgrade shortly. But over the course of months of attending these, you're eventually going to grow this large collection of punch art that you can have ready at your fingertips. So anytime you are in need of a punch art card, you've got this beautiful resource book that you can refer back to. So there's lots of great ideas in here. These are all past punch art classes that we have done. So that's something to look forward to. If you start this month, you can eventually grow to that too. Okay, so for now I'm going to show you how to make this strawberry. And what I did was I started with, this is the Scalloped Heart of Hearts embosslet, and I ran it through the Big Shot with real red cardstock. So that's what I have here, is this Heart of Hearts scalloped heart. I'm going to take this heart, and this is just the center of raw rubber from the Daydream Medallion stamp set. So it's not an actual stamped image, it's just the leftover rubber. It's already cut in a circle. That set has some really nice plain circle pieces to work with. And I'm going to take a Versamark pad, and I'm just going to ink up that circle with the Versamark. And I'm going to stamp it on the bottom of that heart. And then I'm going to take some Early Espresso embossing powder and put that on. And then I'm going to take my embossing tool, my heat tool, and emboss that. And this is what's going to give it that chocolate look. And if you've never embossed before, you will be able to see it's noticeable when it turns. So you can see how this side is shiny and that side isn't. The shiny is what you're going for. So you want to heat away all of that loose powder so that it melts. Now, while this is still tacky, I'm going to go back in and scoop up some more powder. You can pour some more powder over top, right back over top of that. I'm going to heat it up again. And I'm going to repeat this process until all of the gaps are filled in. Okay, so once you have all of the embossing done on the bottom to make that look like some yummy chocolate, and again, just keep layering that until you've filled in all of those cracks and crevices. We're going to make the strawberry topper portion of it. So these 3 little pieces here come from the boho, I'm sorry, not the boho, the builder blossom petal punch, and it's this leaf right here, or petal right there. And then the branch comes from the Build-A-Bird bird builder punch. So we're going to be using that stem here. So I'm just going to take some snail and put it on each of these topper pieces. I'm going to start in the middle and then go right off onto that edge and then do the other side. And then that center piece there, I'm just going to take scissors to trim. Like so. And then I will come through with the leaf, stem. Didn't bring an adhesive remover over to my station, but you can clean up any adhesive residue. You can also use a 2-way glue pen. For the sake of time, I didn't grab one. And attach that to the center as well. So you end up having your strawberry topper, and you can see how that looks on a full card. Alright, so I hope that you enjoyed that, and you can make these chocolate covered strawberries in addition to learning how to make the kangaroo and the rose trellis, all as part of the January punch art class and on the go kits. There you go, there's a better look at the setup there. And then again, you'll get the resource pages to go along with that, and then over time you can build up to a nice fat punch art creation collection. Thanks for watching, and I hope you have a great day.